there's this thing called articulation. So what articulation is you use your tongue to start the sound. So you still have air going and blowing through the horn, but you want to use your tongue. You don't want you have the air start the sound. You want to use your tongue. So the mechanics of that is that the not the tip of your tongue, but like a little behind the tip of your tongue, you're gonna touch the tip of the reed.
Like while I'm blowing.
While you're blowing air. So so another way to think of it is if you have a water faucet running, then and you run your finger through the water faucet, then like there's a break in the water, but the water is still flowing. So think of the water as your air, and your finger is your tongue. Okay. So before you try articulating the saxophone, why don't we just do it? So use this, so you feel the air being directed. Have your finger, and just have your air blowing and say. That last one was good. So you say like 2, 2. Good. Good. So did you feel how the air was still flowing? And even though you said, you made that articulation in there, the air didn't stop. It was just kind of, a little bump in the road, I guess. So try that. Let's try it. First just start the sound like how you did before, and then once you have it going, say that articulation into the saxophone. So make sure you take a deep breath. Good. That was great. So now, try to remember how that felt when you were articulating during the sound, and try to initiate the first sound with that attack. Good. There you go. So let me teach you some notes, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So your thumb is here, and then put your first finger on this. See how these keys, how they have the white ones,
Mm-hmm.
they're pearls, and so you're gonna have your fingers resting on certain ones. So I want you to have your right hand 1, 2, 3. Don't press it down, but just kind of have it resting there. And then this hand is going to be 1, 2, 3. This one can be kind of confusing because there's a lot of them, but remember your first one starts on the second key right here. So what I want you to do is not pressing anything down except for your first finger on your left hand. So go ahead and try that. Good. So that is a B. And you know how to read music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the middle line, B.
Okay.
Good. So why don't you try that articulation exercise we were doing? So you can take a deep breath and just play a bunch of B's, until you run out of air. Good. Okay.
I think I was pressing something down here though, so it might not have been.
That's fine. You're fine. Try to make sure your top lip is a little bit spread out on the mouthpiece. So you don't want to have it like think of once again think of that drawstring bag. You want to have the same pressure on all sides. Okay, so don't have it, I guess, tucked in a little bit, but not so much that it's stressed out like that.
Okay.
That's good. Another thing, I don't know if you noticed, but when you were playing that, like sometimes, like I would hear like a little like a sound coming out, like as if you're speaking into the saxophone a little bit.
Maybe they won't listen to me if I tell it to do something.
Exactly. But you don't want to yell at the saxophone. So, I think what's happening is you need to take a big breath of air, but when you're expelling that air, think of it as a very smooth, continuous movement. You don't want the air to get cut off here. So think of it really going smooth. Keep your throat open. Especially this area, because that's kind of where that sound is coming from. And so play that again with the B, with the articulation. Good. Let me just check how we are on time. Okay. I'm going to teach you then 2 more notes. So keep that down and put down this finger. That's an A. So that's 1 note below. So try that. Good. Your lip is doing that again. So think of that. Now go B A B A. Good. Now I'll teach you 1 more note. So 1, 2, and then add down this finger right there. So your 3 fingers are in your left hand, and that will be a G. So try playing the G.
Nope.
Now play B, A, G. Good. And that's the start to Hot Cross Buns, if you're familiar with that tune. So you go B, A, G, B, A, G, 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 A, B, A, G. Do you want to try it? It'll be hard, but I'll finger along with you if you get stuck. So.
All right. Say it one more time.
Watch my fingers. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. 8, 8. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And is the 3, 3, 3, 3? Is that me like
tonguing?
Okay.
If you can, do your best. It's okay.
I'll try. Okay.
Good, that was great. That was great.
Some squeaks, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
So that was very brief introduction to the saxophone. So thank you for being my student for today, Art.
Thank you for teaching me.
You're welcome, and you did a very good job.